You know how when you plant a seed in the ground and you are willing to be patient to allow it the opportunity to do what it does before it even shows any of its new plant growth to you, and you don't feel impatience about it? Not really, because you understand that there is a process, and you understand that there are things going on that are unseen by you so far, but you're all right with those things that you can't see, because you know that it's happening, and you also know in time you will see it. Well, that really is why you have so deliberately chosen to be in this physical body, on this leading edge, in this magnificent space and time, because you knew that you would be planting all kinds of seeds that you would eventually be able to see sprout and come to full fruition. But in this leading edge body of deliberate creators, we want you to come to a place where you are as excited and involved in what's going on beneath the soil as you are once it comes out into the sunlight where you can see it. We want to invite you wholly into your vortex, where you are such sensitive to energy beings that you're getting as much thrill from the movement of energy, that you are acknowledging the improvement in your own vibrational beingness, and that you are feeling as thrilled by your emotional adventures pre-manifestation as you are by your emotional adventures post-manifestation. You see what we're getting at? We want you to believe it before you see it, and to be thrilled with the belief of it. That's different than seeing it and then believing it, isn't it? And it's also the key to what really big creation is. You didn't come to this body or to this arena to be a mundane creator. You didn't come only to observe and regurgitate. You didn't come to sort into piles the manifestations of the world, putting everything in a pile and then spending your life comparing the piles, evaluating the piles, judging the piles, maybe condemning some piles and praising others. It wasn't anything like that that made you want to be here. What made you want to be here was your firsthand experiential knowledge of what it feels like for an idea to be born within you, and to stand in a place of no resistance, and to feel the power of the energy that creates worlds bursting through you toward the creation of that idea. That's what you came for. And it's such a good thing when you're happy for the sake of being happy, not because something is manifest that then you can focus upon and feel happy about. So, if it sounds to you like we are right now, in the early minutes of our playing together, trying to talk you out of manifestations, that is not what this is about. In fact, more manifestations than you have so far experienced or perhaps even imagined are on your doorstep with easy access once this really sinks in and registers with you. Manifestations all over the place, you'll see. In fact, we may begin holding cruises on demanifestation because you've got so much manifested, it's hard to warehouse it. So it's not that we are trying to talk you out of manifestation. What we are wanting to do is awaken within you this very deep understanding that you were born with, that it's the mergings of energies that life is really all about. And that while you do want material things, that the accomplishment of aligned energy on your way to the material things is the big event. We've been watching you for a long while, when you were still beneath the soil, before you were in these magnificent bodies. And we know this about you for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Everything that you want, no matter what it is, whether it is a material object, or a relationship or a pile of money, no matter what it is, the reason you want it is because you believe you will feel better in the having of it. So there is that knowledge within you that feeling good is a good thing. We just want you to feel good more, to be more aware when you are, and to care about feeling good when you aren't. We want you to get your mind off of the ulterior motive about feeling good. Oh yeah, I'll go to this Abraham thing and I'll learn about all this stuff and I'll mind my energies and I'll pay attention to my emotions so that I can accomplish that and that and that. And we want to say to you, what you're accomplishing is the state of being, and all those other wonderful things will follow. What you want to accomplish is the state of being, and all those other wonderful things will follow. What you want to accomplish is the state of being. And what is the state of being? What is the state of being? It's a state of clarity. It's a state of worthiness. It's a state of love. It's a state of love that is so permeating and so present and so steady and so naturally who you are that any whiff of anything that isn't love will almost shock you when it happens, because it is so not you. It's a state of clarity that is so steady that any moment that you find yourself in a little bit of confusion, you will know for sure, just in that little wafting of wondering what you're doing, in that little bit of disorientation, you will know for sure you've sort of lost sight of your signal for a moment, and you'll be able to get back on signal. And what this all means to you, the reason that we are so thrilled about you hearing it and receiving it in the way that you largely are, is because we understand something about the law of attraction that you are beginning to understand, and that is, law of attraction is about momentum. Momentum is about steady focus. Steady focus is about momentum. Momentum is about steady focus. Steady focus is about the law of attraction's steady response to whatever it is that you are focused upon. In other words, you have at your fingertips the energy that creates worlds. Often, Esther will be thrilled about something that happens, and we say to her, "We are thrilled that you are thrilled." But it is child's play so far. It is child's play so far. It is our expectation that as we play together, because of the brilliance of who you are and your willingness to talk about what you're living, and because of what we know about you, and because your inner being's involvement in this co-creative conversation, that you're going to discover your true power, that you're going to leave here really knowing who you are. And if we all get it the way we really want to get it, where we have enough conversations about enough things that you're living, it is also our expectation that as you are moving forward from this point forward, you will be living happily ever after. Oh, this is going to be so much fun. There is great love here for you. And for now, we are incomplete.